Every 21st June, the World Giraffe Day is celebrated globally. Here in Kenya, the function was marked in different counties. In Wajir County, there was through the Department of Environment, Energy and Natural Resources, which led the event to mark the day at ICT Hall. It's worth noting that in Kenya, there are three types of giraffe, namely Maasai giraffe, Somali giraffe, and Rothschild Gull giraffe. The Wajir event brought together different stakeholders, led by the Deputy Governor Ahmed Mukhtar, who was the chief guest, Kenya Wildlife Service Warden Mr. Mahmoud Akale, county government staff, representatives from national government, and members of the public. Members of the fourth estate also witnessed the colorful event, organized by the Department of Environment, Energy and Natural Resources. The department took the initiative to visit the field before the celebration day commenced, accompanied by the Kenya Wildlife Service to do the surveillance of the giraffe that lived in Wajir. County Executive Member for Environment, Mrs. Roni Mayo, in her address said the county administration had taken full charge to protect the giraffe and work in partnership with Kenyan Wildlife Service and other stakeholders.
My name is Roni Mayo Yusuf. I'm the CEC for Environment, Energy and Natural Resources, Wajir County. We have gathered today here to celebrate the World Giraffe Day. As you can see behind me, it is celebrated annually, every year, 21st of June. It has been set aside for this special animal, this beautiful animal that we need to protect. As it has been said by most of the speakers today, that Wajir County, we want to brand Wajir County as the home of Somali giraffe, because the species that is called Somali giraffe is plentifully found in Wajir County. And we have been told it used to live in bulk. It was very many, but now it is becoming endangered, it is becoming extinct. And that one is a result of poaching, which is becoming very common. So we come here today in order to conserve that animal, in order to protect that animal, because we believe it's an animal that is very important to us. It is also something to do with our culture. The way my brother Sharmake has said very clearly that we are pastoralists, we are supposed to protect these animals alongside with our livestock that we have. We are keeping the cattle, we are keeping the camel, which resembles the giraffe, and we really love the camel. So we need to protect the way we love our camels, we also need to protect the giraffe, because we believe they are also very important to us. And now, because we want to brand ourselves as the home of Somali giraffe, we need to go an extra mile so that at least we protect this animal. As a department, we have constructed some watering points around Lake Yuhut, because that is where we have permanent source of water, so that at least these animals can come and take their water there. We have also supported the Savuli Conservator, because they are doing a lot of things. We want to support Wajir Giraffe Center. We also want to have our conservator in Wajir North, and we want to make sure in every sub-county in Wajir County we have a conservation, so that at least people know the importance of this giraffe, or not only the giraffe, but also all wild animals. But this time, we want to put more emphasis on the giraffe, because we want to take that name at the home of Somali giraffe in Wajir County.
Mr. Ahmed Mohamed Noor, Chief of SAR Department of Environment, Energy and Natural Resources, said Wajir County is the home of Somali giraffe. Mr. Noor said the county has allocated the World Giraffe Day awareness creation.
My name is Ahmed Mohamed Noor. I'm the Chief of SAR Environment, Energy and Natural Resources, Wajir County. Today, we are celebrating World Giraffe Day, which is commemorated on 21st June every year. And as a county, Wajir County is the home of Somali giraffe. otherwise also known as the reticulated giraffe. As a county, we are doing a number of issues. Yesterday and the whole of this week, we have been going to the field together with the department, with the Kenya Wildlife Service, Kenya Forest Service, and other stakeholders and the media team. We were able to identify a number of giraffes in a number of sites, and we were able to see a tower of giraffe on so many sites.
Mr. Nur said the biggest challenge the giraffe family is facing in Wajir County is poaching menace. He, however, confirmed a number of poachers have been prosecuted, with others facing charges in court.
Giraffes are facing a lot of challenges. One of the challenges the giraffes are facing is poaching, which has become very rampant in Wajir. And every time we receive a lot of complaint, a lot of information from the ground that certain area there is poaching going on. Together with the Department of Kenya Wildlife Service, we were able to go to the ground, do surveillance, and as per the records from KWS, a number of people were arrested, poachers were arrested. Some are already facing court charges.
Mr. Nur finally appealed to all stakeholders to ensure they play their role of securing and protecting the giraffe and make Wajir a home of Somali giraffe.
As a department, we appeal to all stakeholders, the national government, the county government, NGOs, community conservationists, and other stakeholders to come on board, because I cannot imagine of Wajir without those trees, without those giraffes, without those beautiful wild animals. And it's my appeal that also the media people take their positions and help us in ensuring that this information reaches as many people as possible. And as a department, we will be working together with all the stakeholders in Wajir and outside Wajir to ensure that we save and safeguard and protect our environment, our natural sources, including the giraffe and other wild animals.
Mr. Mahmoud Akala, warden with Kenya Wildlife Service, said there are more than 2,500 giraffe across the county, noting that the Somali giraffe in Wajir are more attracting to all, including tourists, who are welcome to pay a visit.
Kwa majina naitwa Mahmoud Akale, warden Kenya Wildlife Service hapa Wajir County. Madhumuni ya leo ni World Giraffe Day ambaye inasherehekewa dunia mzima tarehe 21 June. Idadi ya twiga hapa Wajir County ni zaidi ya 2500. Ingawa hivi karibuni hatujaifanya census, lakini na hakika ni zaidi ya 2500 na vile tulivyojionea wakati tulikuwa field chai hapo.
Mr. Sharmake Sheikh from Sabuli Wildlife Conservancy said the number of giraffe globally have gone down drastically. He echoed the statements by other speakers calling for protection of giraffe species.
My name is Sharmake Sheikh. I'm from Sabuli Wildlife Conservancy. We're in Wajir County today celebrating the World Giraffe Day. This is an event, an important event that is celebrated every year to create awareness about the giraffe. As you're aware, giraffe numbers have drastically gone down all over the world. In Wajir County, we're lucky to have a significant population of the Somali giraffe, or reticulated. In Kenya, we have 3 types of giraffe. For those who are not aware, we have the Maasai giraffe in the Maasai areas, that is in Kajiado mainly, Narok, those sides. In northeastern, southern Somalia, and southern Ethiopia, we have the Somali giraffe, or nowadays it's called the reticulated giraffe. We have to bring the population numbers of the Somali giraffe up. We have an obligation to conserve this species, and we're lucky in Wajir we have thousands of the Somali giraffe. As Wajir County, or as the communities in Wajir County, we have an obligation to try and conserve and protect this wonderful species.
The Deputy Governor, Mr. Ahmed Mukhtar, as the chief guest, also reaffirmed the position of Wajir County government in taking care and protection of the wild animals, noting their importance in environmental conservation.
The county government has encouraged the formation of conservation organizations such as Habasweine Wildlife and Tourism Organization, Wajir Giraffe Center, and currently there is one in the north under Harade. Ladies and gentlemen, in the financial year 2018-2019, the sector for wildlife and tourism was allocated 10 million Kenya shillings for the wildlife sector, which was used towards supporting Sabuli, part of it, Sabuli Community Conservancy at Banani, in erecting infrastructure to support conservation, rangers' houses, and wildlife watering points.
My name is Aren Abdisalat, Director Tourism and Wildlife in the Department of Environment, Energy and Natural Resources. Today, we are celebrating World Giraffe Day, which is celebrated on every 21st June of every year. World Giraffe Day was initiated by Giraffe Conservation Foundation, on which 21st June is the longest day of every year, since depicting the longest animal, which is giraffe. We are saying a happy World Giraffe Day to all people of the globe.